Yo, TCS Unplugged, episode 7. How you doing, Evan?
How
you doing, Didi?
What's the word?
What's up, LD?
Fantastical.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're going to hop straight into it. Yeah. Davante Adams, formerly a Packer great, reunited with his quarterback. Reunited and...
I thought you was finna sing it, bro.
I thought
you was finna hit the note, bro. I was waiting.
Nah, what y'all think, though?
Go ahead.
I thought he was on the way to Baltimore, bro. I'm sick.
Ooh.
I'm sick. We needed him,
that would have
bro.
been nasty.
I mean, and he would have touched the ship. He ain't touching no chip over there with them boys. I'm going to say it just like that. No.
Aaron Rodgers. Is he going to help Aaron Rodgers look any better?
That line is horrible. You got to talk about that first. Their line is horrible. And even if they could probably put up some numbers, but yeah, like my boy said, it's championship dreams. That's dead. That move they made ain't helping them win no championship.
I think I'm gonna just be the devil advocate over here.
Go ahead.
I like it. I like the trade. I like the trade, man. You know, I forgot who it was. I seen somebody. It was another. I think he retired receiver or retired somebody on Instagram, and they had put like, watch he do what Moss did at Patriots. I can't remember. I can't remember who it was. Record?
Is he gonna set a?
Like it from when Moss was with the Raiders. It showed the comparison of the catches of the Raiders and then the Patriots, and there was a big difference, like huge difference. So I think dude was saying like he think it's gonna be a difference.
Moss set the record that year.
Never.
No, I'm talking about like how it made a difference.
I heard you, bro.
So I think that's more what he was talking about, like how it made a difference. But I like that. I think I got them winning the next few games. I don't care who it is. Kansas City, come on.
Never. They're not beating Kansas City.
Man, Rodgers. The line is bad,
Malik,
but Rodgers gotta.
They got who y'all think they best receiver? You think Wilson or Adams? Garrett Wilson,
it's for sure Garrett.
I would still make Adams the better. I wouldn't do that to him.
Why y'all disrespect Adams like that?
I said I wouldn't do that to him.
But why you?
I like the trade, but I just don't think it'll help them win no championship. That's what I agree with him on that. It's a good trade. Yeah, like I said, they'll put up some numbers.
And I'm really curious. Like, is he touching the bag? Did he get a bag for that? Because I'm really curious. What are you doing in your 30s going to a team that's not a contender?
And what he gonna do when Aaron Rodgers? What he gonna do when Aaron Rodgers retire next year?
What is for? What's the purpose?
So you don't think the Jets are contender this year?
They got to come through a bunch of teams that are better than them.
So he agreed to restructure his contract. It's all because of the man. All because of Rodgers, man.
He said, "Real."
That's cool. What they need to do now is then go get some linemen. If they really serious, go get you some linemen. Right. So definitely need some better tackles.
So they got the Steelers next. And Russ is starting.
That's a great topic. Is Russ starting?
I mean,
I don't know why.
Should he start? Let's start there. Go ahead, Malik. Should he start? Let us know.
Personally,
let's start
Personally, I might have an unpopular opinion, but I say put him in because I feel like with Russell, he at that prove it point in his career, right? Or that make it or break it point. He already proved himself, but he's at that make it or break it point of can you still play? And so I feel like this is the perfect year. I mean, he got trashed last year in Denver. So it's like this is the year. If he can play good, then that sets him up for next year or whatever. Say he still got it. So I say give him that chance to show if he still got it. Because Fields is young, you know?
I'm cool off it. I'm cool off of Russell Wilson. I said Russell. I'm cool off both, but I'm cool off of Russell Wilson for sure. It's just you actually get if you look at it, you get kind of the same player with Justin Fields. So you might as well develop under Justin Fields with that young core of Pickens, Najee. You might as well just develop under them. But on the flip side, we already know how people just love Russell Wilson so much, bro. So we gonna fit to see him throw 3 picks. Here, let me stop making predictions because that didn't go well for me last week.
I don't know. I don't know. They ain't bad. I just feel like you can't mess up nothing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like you 4-2, you tied for first in the division. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You tied right there with Baltimore. So What's the issue?
What did y'all think about Fields going into this season after his Chicago stint?
I thought if he can get a line in front of him, give him some weapons, you never know. I mean, with weapons, man, look, and the line, look at Sam Darnold. Like, that's all you need in the league. Like, that they say it all the time as commentators. Like, anybody, if you allow anyone to stand in the pocket for too long, they'll eat you up. Like, they say it all the time as commentators because it's true. Like, as a quarterback, if you give a quarterback time, they eventually got to figure it out. If they don't, like, they just won't.
Got to bend that side a little bit. Put a little bend in it. There it is.
Run that back again, LD.
I got you. Uh-oh.
Should we lean this thing?
No, don't lean it. Gotta stand it. I just can't hit it.
Bend that other side now?
But now Didi can't move.
It's all good.
Bend that other one a little bit over there. If that worked. Bend it back. Don't do a fold, or is that broke right there?
No,
It's folded. Yeah, Malik, push that crease in. That one right there. Push it in towards the wall. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Look, my bad. I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh, you good.
But you was talking about Fields and if he had a line and if he actually had to set up.
Just having, like, they say it all the time. Like, any quarterback, if you give them time, you give them a line, they sit in that pocket, they can eat you up. Like, you hear the commentators talk about that. Like, so, you know, I just felt like if he can get a chance, like, even with Caleb Williams, they gave him weapons and stuff, so it looks like they're doing better. But it's like they made the receivers Justin Fields had last year.
Or the team.
None of that. That whole team is different. So it's like, I just felt like you give him a chance, he could be all right. But I don't know about starting Russell Wilson at this point because they 4-2.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of like basketball. When you restructure your team and start young, you start not young to get everybody in the chemistry. You start young to start over. But you can't throw this old dude. And he already is in his groove already. He already in his groove. They 4-2. He's doing his thing. I mean, I'm sure everybody didn't even think that'd be 4-2 right now because I didn't. I'll tell y'all that for sure.
Nah, for real.
I had all doubts against him. But like I said, like if you're gonna I don't know who made that call. I don't know if Mike did or I don't know, but that's go 6 games and then the 7th game you decide to have somebody else start for what reason? And like who said that about people love him? That was one of y'all who said people love Russell Wilson. Like that is true, and I feel like politics playing a big part of that. Yeah. I feel like politics playing a big part of why he got dropped for a reason for a rookie. Come on now, like the rookie could have came in to play behind him if he was that good, but now Justin Fields. Over there, I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. He starts 6 games, and that's my biggest thing. He starts 6 games, and then 7th game, I don't know who made that call. The owner, that's some, like he said, that's some in-house. We love Russell Wilson. Let's give him a chance type thing. There's no way he should be even playing.
All right,
but they're gonna lose though. They're gonna lose though
to
the Jets for sure.
See, excuse me for being an Ohio State homer yet again, but the biggest thing you asked about, like last year, did I think this was going to happen? Yeah, because if you look at how the scheme that the Bears had, they had Justin Fields doing things he didn't even do well in college. Like they had him rolling out on deep routes. Like I don't know who they thought he was, but like Justin Fields needs his feet to be set.
Oh, he's a pocket passer.
But he's a pocket. And that's crazy that. You have to watch him in order to understand that he's a pocket passer, or when he tucks that ball to run, he's gone. But it can't be. He's not a Baker Mayfield. He's really not a Russell Wilson where he throws on the run. He's not a Lamar. He's not a Josh Allen. He's not trying to.
He's not trying to create when he scrambled.
And then all last year, they had him doing in Chicago is throwing the deep ball. Quite frankly, Justin Fields had one of the best wide receiver cores in college football ever, and he did not do well throwing the deep ball. So I don't, if you want to look at the Ohio State difference, you look at the Ohio State's difference between the same receivers with Justin Fields and then those same receivers with C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud turned all of them guys into franchise wide receivers, all of them. And I'm talking about Njigba, Olave, Harrison, and Wilson.
Yeah,
he turned those same guys into generational talents because he could deliver on that long ball. When it was Justin Fields, it was really a lot of West Coast offense, which I know people don't. I know I didn't like it at Ohio State, and I know people don't like that in the league. But that's really where his skills is. It's 15 yards and in. Right. A lot of things on the numbers, a lot of things outside the numbers. He don't really go inside the numbers unless it's a drag or a box. So I don't know. I think we're with the Steelers, with that West Coast offense, the Steelers have been running for the last 15, 20 years, I think it's actually going to work out if they just stay rocking with him, especially with they got Johnson over there. They got Pickens over there on the X. Like, they got a lot of pieces. Now, mind you, I hate the Steelers, so I hope they do terrible. I hope they lose every single game the rest of the season. But at the end of the day, I think it's a stupid move to play Russell Wilson because you actually are changing your scheme a little bit in a way that might not fit what y'all got going on.
Thanks.
No,
you're good.
I would say, and it changed the chemistry of the receivers too. Like, it's like point guards, like for basketball, point guards have that chemistry with certain people, but that backup point guard might not have that same chemistry as they do with the same people the starting quarterback does, you know? So, like, I feel that throws off the chemistry or I guess you can say the momentum, chemistry, whatever you want that's got them rolling, it's going to throw it off. Like, it's a whole different quarterback. It's not the same quarterback.
Like, Russ in his prime, this would have been an easier conversation. Russ 3 years ago before Denver, it would have been an easier conversation. He was healthy. But it was before. So, but he was healthy, a lot less hits, had a little more arm strength, had a little more confidence.
Yeah. And nobody was talking about his locker room stuff. It seemed like that came out of nowhere, and that just...
What happened with his locker room?
He don't give his number out. There's
a lot of different things that they said.
See, he just needed to just go pick up his book and just go be a good man.
Or just go get in the front office.
Go be a good man.
That's how I feel about Russell Wilson. Go get your head coaching job or get your position coaching job. Like, everybody's ready to offer you. Everyone in the league is ready to have you on their coaching staff. Leave. Yeah. Hang it up. Go and be with Sierra and Baby Future and do all that stepdad activity that'll be on. No shade, extra shade. But go ahead, do that and leave us be in the NFL, bro.
Big stepdad vibes.
Once I heard the story of him practicing his cadence and his drop back on the team plane while everybody sleep, I was like, all right, come on now. This getting a little crazy.
You wake up, you hear thumping, you like,
right.
Whoa.
Yeah, get him out of here.
I never heard these stories.
That was a Broncos story there, but I don't know.
Nah, get him out of there.
Anyway.
Now, he lost me.
I was crying like, bro, what are you doing?
They lost me when Marshawn Lynch, mind you, this is not no regular player.
My goodness.
This is beast mode Marshawn Lynch. When Marshawn Lynch couldn't get on that man's phone, bro, when he got to get a call from a blocked number from Justin Fields, and not Justin Fields, but Russell Wilson, what type of dude is you?
Hold on, so he told his
franchise running back
you told
on a
your
blocked
teammates
number.
that you didn't have my real number or my number?
He called Marshawn Lynch on a blocked number, bro, just so he can't call me
he's
back.
Different. I ain't gonna use the word weird, but
he weird. Thank you for saying
different.
He weird.
I'm gonna just say he's different.
He weird.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying this because I'm a future fan, but I'm saying this because I'm a future fan. He weird, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's them are some weird scenarios or things that happen.
That's that Russell
As a
Wilson.
teammate, I'm gonna contact you like, hey, take my number down. You need me, whatever. But how do they get in contact with you?
You don't.
How do they get in contact with you?
Bro, they said Tyler Johnson could text Tom Brady phone to go get Rouse up. If I can text Tom Brady, are you Russell Wilson?
Yeah. That's
you threw an interception on the goal line, boy. Interception on the goal line, boy. Get out of here.
Russ.
Wow.
All right, let's shift to the NBA real quick. So a couple big things I just wanted to hit on. DiVincenzo, we in Minnesota. DiVincenzo took over the whole media storm this week.
Hey, he got on timing, didn't he?
Preseason game, talking at the free throw line. Mike's picked it up. So let's just start with that real quick. What y'all think about that? And just to give a little more context, it looks like he was talking to Rick Brunson and maybe whoever else on the sideline, but Brunson, Jalen Brunson's dad and all this stuff. There's everything you can say about it, but what y'all think? Y'all got any immediate thoughts about it or what was said? Because he said something along the lines of, this is what happens when they put you in charge. So
And he said that directly to Tibbs. He said that part directly to Tibbs. And he said something about let your pops run the team or something like that.
This is what happens when you run the show.
I don't like when DiVincenzo copped the plea at the end when Rick Brunson went up to him. I would have loved to see him stand on that. But he definitely said something to both of them. So I don't understand. I don't know if y'all seen the video after, but Rick Brunson go up to him like that was some sucker shit.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Mind you,
What did DiVincenzo? What was his response?
He said, he asked if he was talking to him, and then he was like, "I was talking to Tibbs."
And I think he was woofing. I think DiVincenzo was woofing, but
no, but that's what I'm saying. He copped the plea for sure. Because here's my thing: the energy and one.
Yeah, I like the energy.
I love that. Anybody who played with me knows I love that type of energy. But to cop the plea after, bro. Yeah. I was just, mind you, this is the same dude who won the national championship, said the N-word and said sorry. So I don't know. I don't know. So
yeah, I rock with him though. I rock with Donte. I ain't gonna make too much of it. Like they won championships together. He know Rick for a long time.
Right. Personally.
Yeah, I think probably he was just woofing during the game. His stuff was taken out of context, but he said he was talking to Tibbs. Who knows who he was talking to or what he was really talking about? I wish we can get a better little mic. Or get more.
It's on Twitter somewhere.
Yeah,
y'all give me a moment. I might be able to find it.
No, I mean I heard both of what he said on the free throw line, but I just wish I was hearing I couldn't really tell
the context.
What coach was talking back. You only can hear him, so I don't know which coaches. That's what I would like to see. They can give me a side video which coaches was actually talking to him. Then we'll know for sure. I mean they say it's Rick though, but I don't know. I mean you won a championship with Jalen in college. You probably known Rick multiple years, you were just playing there for the last couple of years, so I ain't gonna make too much of it.
It was probably eating tacos at Rick Brunson's house back in college.
But I do like it though. I do like it. Shit, you playing your old team, so go out there and bust them niggas' ass. Right?
Nah, for real. Is that what the Wolves need? I mean,
yes,
because we had that in Ant already, but I don't really think anybody out of Ant really got that in. You know what I'm saying? We got good players, but we don't got no trash talking dogs or nothing like that.
For sure.
We need somebody with a little bit more Pat Bev energy for sure.
Say you can't really got nobody to back it up though. Sure, Jaden McDaniels and all them, I like them. But he more of a specific role player, so he gonna just handle his job, do the tough man role.
Yeah, for sure. He a quiet dude.
Yeah, he never been a talker.
He not finna just be talking stuff out there. So
I don't know. I just saw Jaden at the pro-am talking spicy though. I feel like this might be a come out season for Jaden McDaniels. I think
it was last year
because even the playoffs he was knocking down that corner three, that ugly ass.
And I felt like
that ugly ass joint he had, but he was knocking it down.
He played big difference.
I didn't see him have good confidence in this game for sure.
No, he definitely got good confidence. When you doing 1, 2, 3 dribble, pull up, fade away in the mid range, that's Kobe.
I tapped into bro at the pro-am, bro, and somebody got to talking to bro crazy. I actually was he gained my respect for sure. He gained my respect for sure because he was somebody talked to him crazy and he went dog timing, bro.
That's what I was saying. See, in that role, he able to do that. That's why I was saying he wouldn't be able to do that because it was Ant and Cat at the time. Yeah. They getting majority of the shots. They the ones going at you. So his shots and stuff is coming at a different time. It was
from
just
defense too. A lot of his stuff coming from defense against steals or fast break type, but his half court game is definitely like that, bro. Yeah. Bro said he in the lab, he shooting for that all-star, so.
Right. Well, we're going to see what he talking about this year. Yeah. We're going to see what bro talking about.
Yeah. I think he got it, man. I think he got it.
He do got great defense, though. We ain't going to never take that
for sure. What, first team, second team, first team?
He definitely got some great defense.
Y'all can't hear that, but I just butchered the sound effects just now.
I heard you. Was that an applause?
I was trying to find the... No, it wasn't that one. I was trying to find it.
Take your time to find it. Is it a yellow? Ain't it yellow?
Nah, that was the applause.
Yeah.
Who was that, me?
Nah, that was
we
Wayne.
Might as well go through the whole thing. Let's find a Don DeMarco because we going to need it. Okay. That's for my Buckeyes. That's the creepiest scary time.
You only got one more.
Now you got to do one more.
Man, why we factory reset it?
He didn't switch it up on you.
That's what it's a reset. It's
we the factory reset it on the
They got that nigga's laugh though. That's funny as hell. Play that one more time, please, for the audience.
Oh no, hold up.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that to be on there.
This dude out here.
Hold on. Wow. Can we stay on the Timberwolves real quick?
Yeah,
yeah.
So I'm gonna go on this
Absolutely.
one.
Go ahead, D3.
Go ahead.
I think what happened is this gonna turn this into a rivalry.
Ooh.
So every time New York and Minnesota play this year, I ain't talking about next year. Whatever.
What's
I'm
it,
talking about
twice? Because they're in the
this.
East Coast?
Yep. So because what had happened, I feel like this is gonna turn them up because now people y'all talking crazy to each other. Cat got traded. People want to see how he gonna play when he come here. People want to see how he play when he's there. I feel like this is probably the best and probably biggest thing right now that happened in the NBA right now. They keep talking about this Bronny stuff. I love LeBron to death. But I'm just over this Bronny stuff. Everywhere I see is Bronny. But I feel like now that this doesn't happen, this is done taken. This is gonna be something to look forward to in the NBA. I feel like
you said this rivalry is the best rivalry, and I'm
well,
just asking,
I ain't gonna say best rivalry. I'm gonna say right
It's
now,
the hottest
this
rivalry?
is the hottest
Okay.
game that we feel like we can't wait to come up next.
And they just moved the Bucks and the Pacers out the way.
I think
just
this.
asking.
I think
I'm
this
just asking.
is a statement for Cat, and also is this energy gonna stay the same with Donte?
Right.
But again, now that not only that Cat got traded there, but now we add some little drip drops to the fire, some little fuel to the fire. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking forward to it.
Man.
I'm looking forward to it.
Can I just ask y'all what these rotations finna look like for
It's
the
gonna be
Wolves?
weird but deep.
Yeah.
Who's starting? That was crazy. Who's starting?
I don't think Michael Conley should start. That's just me. I don't think he needs to
course
start.
Captain
I feel like he's at his down
Go
his ass
Bucks.
some time
Who
now.
are you starting?
You gotta start Conley.
You gotta start Conley because there's no way you're gonna put Dillingham into that fire.
No, not.
No, I don't. But Dante's more of a scorer too, so I really can't. He's not
He's not
really.
just
It's gotta be.
he's
It's
not
gotta
point
be
guard,
Conley.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
yeah he's not. Yeah,
So
he is labeled point guard though.
Starting.
So
Who you starting? D3. Let's start with you. Who you starting?
I like the regular. I like the starting five. That's
changed.
there.
Well, who's the starting five?
I mean, not the starting five. If I take
Who started
okay,
tonight?
So,
They had a preseason game. Let's look at who started.
so Conley and Jaden.
Julius.
Yep, Julius Randle did play. He do play tonight. Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, DiVincenzo got to be your seventh.
who's six?
Yeah, Nas Reed. But they both can come. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
That's why it's great. It's a great problem to have. But let me tell you that
I'm
much.
like, yeah, because
You right
Randall
about that.
get
It's a great
tired.
problem to have.
Reed come
You right,
in.
though.
Then Ant get tired. Dante come in.
Like your two
or
best.
Michael Conley.
But like I said last time, Ant and Donte need to play together. Ant and Donte playing together is more powerful than Ant and
Yeah,
Jaden.
that's a first quarter rotation
That's-
because Ant usually
so
plays
they-
most of the first quarter.
First and fourth, so they got to. So if he is going to be in that seventh, Dante's finishing games because bro played too much damn defense. Bro.
Yeah, he played.
I've never seen someone get dragged for 40 by Tyrese Halliburton and still close out hard every time.
Nah, for real.
Like
that's-
bro had
five.
like I've never seen before because it's a different. I know, bro. No, bro. It's a different thing when somebody trying to go for 40 on you, bro. At some point, you gonna give the fuck up. But the fact that DiVincenzo done got 40 put on his head a whole bunch of times and still try to lock up, I respect that. Like, cause
But they got all defense.
that I
They
don't
got
happen to
all
every
defense over
defender.
there now. Like I felt Cat was a liability on defense, perimeter and inside. But now,
because then that moves Nickeil Alexander-Walker down.
That's cool though.
Yeah, it's all defense over
Is
there.
that
It's
cool?
all
Yeah,
defense.
eighth
over there.
man right there. That's cool.
But he's 24. I mean, I feel like that's somebody
You
they
think
need
he'll
to
be the
develop.
eighth man?
That's somebody they need
I
to
feel like
develop.
Dylan.
So when does
Because
Rob
if they can-
Dillingham
I'm
play?
gonna start playoff.
But let's be real though. So he's a rookie though. So you know how that go. Bro ain't gonna play until somebody get hurt. That's just what's gonna happen. Bro is not playing until somebody get hurt. He's not playing. He gonna play 5 minutes. He might get
Dillingham ain't?
yeah, bro. Heck no.
That's sick.
Nah, they
Bro,
say they're gonna play.
So
him.
look at the
They
guards, bro. Bro, the it's too big.
It is,
But
it
pause.
is
Hey,
deep.
yo,
They
but
deep, they deep, for
pause.
sure.
But I'm saying Mike Conley, DiVincenzo, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker,
And
Shannon
Dillingham.
Jr.
and huh?
No, he's saying guards.
Shannon
I'm
Jr.
Right,
From Illinois.
the other guard, right?
No, Shannon's a wing.
Shannon's
a point guard.
No, Shannon's a point guard. He's a straight up point guard. He plays like a point guard too.
They got Nikhil as a small forward.
Exactly. So they had to change one of them.
So yeah, because Nikhil
got him
can't
as small
dribble.
forward?
Nikhil can't dribble at all. So
Really?
so then boom, it's gonna go. Dillingham gonna go to the 2.
Dillingham.
The Dillingham gonna go to the 2 though, because he don't even.
Joey Ingles too. He gonna play.
He not gonna play to the playoffs.
But he's
Ingles
a veteran.
down.
Yeah, he veteran.
He's not gonna play
veteran
until the playoffs, right? Yeah, he gonna play a lot in the playoffs, just like Kyle Anderson did last year. He gonna play a whole bunch of the playoffs. He might not put on a jersey until December.
He gonna be in Australia, damn.
Hey, he gonna be in the Armani joint. He gonna be.
I was looking at Luka Garza. I was thinking about Luka Garza
That's
too.
who need to be playing.
I feel like he's gonna
Hold
be
on, can we talk about Luka Garza?
I like him.
Garza needs to play over Rudy Gobert.
Easy. Iowa, let's go.
Oh,
He needs to play over.
Iowa, it's my boy. I won a lot of money off
I'm
him.
all for cheering for your boys.
I definitely.
So Luka Garza's like that.
Oh yeah.
He should be playing over Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
I would not be mad if we had Garza not starting, but
And he stretched the
playing
floor.
over Rudy.
He
Hey,
should be
y'all,
playing
that's why I
over
don't
Rudy
like
Gobert.
Minnesota fans, bro. They just
Hold on,
say
hold on,
wild
what you
things,
gotta
bro.
say about Luka?
How, bro?
No,
My fault.
listen closely. Listen closely.
He said, "Excuse me."
Listen closely. Rudy Gobert is one of the best defensive players and bigs in the
For
league.
sure.
You gotta have him on. But we're
He's
saying
one of the best bigs in the
if for
league.
some reason he wasn't,
Limited minutes.
if for some reason he wasn't on the squad, we'd be happy with Luka Garza and Julius Randle and Nas.
How many?
That's what we saying.
Can I just bring it? Y'all been to the Timberwolves games. We went to a Timberwolves game.
Yeah.
You know how many times Rudy Gobert puts his armpits in the rim,
For sure,
you don't even think
he's
you
a
don't
tower.
even but no, I'm saying
That's
not
regular
only is
season.
he a tower, he tries to
a rim
dunk
protector.
No, I'm talking about on the offensive side. He tries to dunk everything to a point when he tries to dunk stuff. You like, oh man, you shouldn't have tried to dunk.
But it's
that, bro.
regular
close.
season. Because you don't get none of that in the postseason.
You did
Yeah,
though.
he definitely
you
nice
did.
in the regular season.
Of course you
Playoffs,
did.
It's a difference for sure.
Of course you did. Now, Wayne, fact checker, I want you to put the correct series that I was talking about, and not for playoff stats. But Rudy was balling. Rudy was balling.
We gonna get some backfire on this.
Up until we saw Derek Lively in them.
All right, so back to who should play for the Wolves, so we could wrap this little topic up. Who's in that rotation? So we said the 5. We said the starting 5.
I'll go. The starting 5, Mike Conley. Well, this is the 5 that they have. I don't like the starting 5. I like the starting 4, but I'll substitute Conley. But I'll put Conley in here. But the 6th man, Nas Reed, then DiVincenzo,
Then Walker, right?
yeah. Then you got to put Walker in there. And then the
I
other
almost
one's
rather
up for
play
grabs.
Eagles over Walker. Boy.
Ooh.
The way Walker played
one
in
of the
playoffs,
only guards
boy,
that
he
pick up
played
94
horrible.
feet. He is one of the only guards in the league that picks up 94
Him
feet.
and Grant Defato,
And Schroeder.
for sure.
Facts.
For sure,
He
yeah.
don't do nothing.
But
Anybody
yeah,
else?
yeah, that's my
That
little
might be
eight.
his problem. Don't pick up 94 feet this year.
Hey, bro,
Save your
get down,
energy for
bro.
corner shots, corner
Yeah,
threes.
don't do that this year.
Hey
Don't-
man, just because Kyrie got Nas' number don't mean bro didn't have the whole league on clamps the entire year.
I
Yeah.
like Nikhil.
Yeah, I like him
But
too.
Kyrie exposed something crazy off him, bro, because you can't attach to a ball handler's hip. That's just
Kyrie
in
just
there.
different. I don't know why he. I don't want.
He's poised.
Yeah,
But yes,
he's
yeah, that's
different.
another.
Who's the odd man out, LD, in this 9-man rotation?
They can't have a 9-man rotation.
Oh,
Not when it comes to the playoffs. I mean, during the season, yeah.
I mean, luckily we got a hurt team.
But
Luckily we keep a hurt team.
when it comes to the playoffs, the truth is the truth, man. You cannot commit to Rudy down the stretch. He got to be out the game. He's a liability.
So you putting in Luka?
No, I wouldn't put.
Diop?
I would
Just
put
rocking
Nas
with Juice?
Reed in.
Yeah, just
I would
Nas and
put
Juice.
Nas Reed in and Julius Randle, and then probably you have to finish. I don't think Mike Conley could be in there. I believe you got to go
think
Donte.
I love him.
Anthony.
He's a hot streak.
And Donte Anthony.
Let Ant run point
Jaden.
and Donte off the ball.
Yeah, I don't think you can have Mike Conley in there down the stretch.
oh.
He's old now. He ain't Memphis Conley. That's what it is. Like
This might be the last
I'm
year.
out.
That he could really be
I'm
that.
talking about last year, Kylie, who was knocking down them.
think, got a 30-minute, and I've been looking at this, and it just hit 30 here.
Okay, so it might have just went off.
It might have just went off. Otherwise, we could fill it with graphics and shit. It's
Mike,
What was you saying? So, the biggest thing about MC that I think the general public misses is people don't understand the lack of turnovers that we didn't have to deal with turnovers last year as the Timberwolves. We didn't have to deal with turnovers in the clutch. Yeah. We also got to deal with the stars getting the ball, and we all know that it starts with a point guard, right? And so I think us taking Mike Conley away from that clutch rotation invites other issues that I think that it might frustrate us more. Because here's the thing about DiVincenzo, he ain't never dribbled the ball well. And this, I'm talking about since like Villanova. He can't dribble like that.
Put the ball in
and the second you put the ball in Ant's hand coming down the court, it's not touching
hole.
It's not touching
might go up.
And as it should, right? Am I wrong? As it should. So
you use Ant to bring the ball up, get it right to DiVincenzo in the half-court setting, and then we run off.
You convinced Anthony Edwards to give the ball up to DiVincenzo with 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Last year he gassed himself out.
He did gas himself out. Okay.
He should know better.
Word.
He should have learned from
But
the
that's
vets.
young mistake.
I'm saying, but he just spent a good time in the Olympics. I'm going to give him that. Good time in the Olympics. They want to go. He got to hang around some vets, all champions.
And he did play as well.
Everybody on that team was a champion, actually.
Yeah,
that was the first. That might be the first Olympic team like that. I might have to look that up.
Other than like Booker, but
besides Adebayo and Booker, everybody else.
A lot of champs.
Everybody else was champions. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jason
KD,
Tatum. Even though they wasn't playing, but
Curry.
you're still picking people's brains. So
the only problem
with
what you just said, it would be nice, but Finch ain't gonna run no half court offense. Or either he's a good coach and we know we can, but
another thing.
Is he going to control Ant or is he going to force upon Ant like, yo?
But that's what I'm saying. If you're not running the offense, you definitely don't need.
Quick
Conley
question:
out there.
Finch is off that Popovich tree, right? Yeah. He out that Popovich coaching tree. Yeah. You just said what about half court offense?
I'm saying he can run. We know Finch is a good coach, but he don't run enough because he lets Ant do what he wanted to do, and he let Carl do what he wanted to do.
We do need to be a transition team, but at the same
for sure.
But at the same time, though, like bro came off that Popovich, bro. He come up a Popovich's tree, bro. Everybody under Popovich's tree know how to run. Everybody know how to run half court.
Different. You see that Denver team this year, you're gonna have to worry about Russell Westbrook and Jamal Murray in that backcourt. That's different than last year. That's not Caldwell Pope and Jamal Murray. Like, Michael Conley can't be out there in front of no Russell Westbrook.
So then I got a hot take for you then.
Yeah.
I want to hear both of y'all opinion on the hot take because you a new Timberwolves fan as of 2 episodes
ago. As of this year, baby.
As of 2 episodes ago. Hey, he out of it. I mean, I'm a Bulls fan and I'm riding, but I mind you, I'm a child of ticket. So question for you. This is my hot take. Finch is a good coach. He's not the coach for bringing this team a championship.
Are you saying he is or he not?
Oh, that's just the hot take.
That's my opinion. He is.
He's the team to bring this team a championship.
I am not a Timberwolves fan.
I am not either.
He is. He is if he can get control of win in crucial moments.
The only reason I say this is off of everything that we've talked about last playoffs, the glaring worst part about last playoffs was the lineups.
Horrible lineup.
Horrible. No.
You had a lot of people to work with.
Brother. And as a coach, you're a coach, I'm a coach. That's on the coach. Because there is no way that we're on a team that has all of these pieces. And we got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Rudy Gobert, Jordan McLaughlin in the clutch time of NBA playoffs. So mind you, that's where I'm at with it is bro don't got right now, bro's just lucking up. He's lucking up with a phenomenal roster. He lucked up with Anthony Edwards. He lucked up. Y'all hating on Rudy Gobert, but Rudy Gobert is another thing. You don't have to deal with so many issues because you got Rudy Gobert. You got 14 defensive boards, so you don't have to worry about rebounding issues, right? You got a shot block. You got a shot contester. That's what Finch is really banking off of. But when we saw last year, now I'll give it to him, bro. Tore his ACL, PCL, whatever he tore, right? He wasn't on the sideline. But what I saw that coach can't bring this roster a championship.
Minus Cat, so we'll see.
I mean,
here's what I'm gonna say to that. I will believe more in that. I'm not even gonna talk about the coach thing, whether he is or not. That's on them. But with the Rudy Gobert thing, I would have to go back and check. I would probably have to fact check this a little bit more. I can't say that it can't.
We have the best fact checkers at TCS Unplugged.
But Wayne, check this out when you hear it. But out of all the defense, like multiple defensive player of the year winners, he might be the only defensive player of the year that's never even sniffed the finals.
Other than a Western Conference final.
I said a final.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Multiple. I said multiple defensive player of the year winner. Multiple defensive player. Yep, a multiple defensive player of the year award. That's
you
what
right.
I'm saying.
Ben Wallace.
A multiple player that he ain't even sniffed a finals.
Dwight Howard.
That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't even been in a finals.
That's a good take.
Giannis.
That's crazy.
That's a good take.
It's not completely on him, but that's a good take.
I'm not saying it's completely on him, but it's like what is your defense really affecting that much? Like you can't even get to one finals.
Tumbo. RP.
Right.
Wow.
Just get to one. That's all I'm saying. Just get to one.
Now let's keep it a buck though.
It can't be more than a handful.
Rudy played pretty decent against Dallas.
Against Dallas?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fault him for what he is. He is what he is.
I think Dallas go to that dude who's in New York right now.
But here's the thing, right? Here's what
we're going back to we're going back to episode 5.
I don't even want to do that to y'all. But I will say this: it's not great when Luka Doncic's like game plan is like get the defensive player of the year on me.
Right. Exactly.
Like that's the game plan. Like, the
to win the game, I need to get the switch.
Get him on me.
Yeah. Skating.
Hey, that's another good.
That's who I'm looking for. Like it's
he
crazy.
On fire today, right?
Was that a Luka scheme or that was a coach scheme?
That was a Luka
no.
scheme.
That was a coach scheme. There's no way that we know a Spain ball screen's coming. We know it's coming, and then all of a sudden we just gonna have Rudy Gobert.
It might have been both.
There's no way.
Ain't no way he switched on that.
No. They were switching the whole game though.
But no, bro. No, there's no way. We know the play that's coming. We know the play that's coming. Everyone knew a Spain was coming because we can get this switch. Yes. There's no way that you don't put Rudy in the corner. Now you know who should have been. But up top? Wait. You know who should have been up top? Karl Anthony Towns should have been up top.
No, I'm not even gonna blame it on Rudy. There's no way as a coach you don't trap
coach. It's a coach. You trap and let Derek Lively get a game winner. There's no way.
Pack the lane.
But here's the thing: we didn't make it. Once again, come back to coaching. Did we make an adjustment at all? That entire series? Did a single adjustment?
And they walked y'all down. They walked y'all back down on that one.
And if didn't they take him out for defense offense?
I don't know what they was doing.
I think they was taking him out for defense offense.
Coaching. There's no way my $240 million man can't stay in the game in clutch time. But that's last week, 2 weeks topic. That's an episode 5 topic.
So with Finch, so with Finch, I kind of figured I wasn't a fan of his coaching when I seen he wasn't playing Shane Milton. Ain't no way. A man coming from Philadelphia playing with James Harden and Maxey averaging 16, 17?
And we couldn't figure it out. He couldn't figure out a way to get a bucket in the game.
He probably got into it with the coach. I had a conversation with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, he probably got into it with the coach." I said, "No, this dude just came from Philadelphia, and he was probably like 6th or 7th man. Regardless, he was damn near average like 16, 17 a game.
Shake Milton get buckets for sure.
Oh yeah,
there's no
any clamping up.
There's no way.
Clamping up.
That's for sure.
I can't figure out a way to put a bucket into the game.
It's crazy. No I didn't even know he played for the Wolves until I went to a Wolves game and I seen him on the bench. I'm looking like
he on the bench.
And then we traded him.
What?
What did we trade it for? 2 marbles? We traded for 2 marbles and a laundry machine? What we trade it for?
Hey,
a rubber ducky.
I don't know if it's Finch or
Monte Morris, who we didn't play, right?
Exactly.
Didn't we play for
because we tried to play Monte, but it didn't work.
Hey, I'm gonna say it right here on the TCS podcast. Bring Stones home.
Like
Bring Stones home.
That was my step. Like, I don't know if this the coach or the GM, but either way, one of them need to be gone. Milton don't play though.
Can't be the GM. The GM made some great moves the last 2 years. It's got to be the coach.
But with Milton not playing, Milton got there, so Finch should have played them. It's more the coach. Finch should have played them.
Hey, I'm a Bulls fan, but I just
he is into it.
I'm a new T-Wolves fan too.
All day.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, what I like about
T-Wolf
this,
colors on.
what I like about this though,
Don't do that.
You really got Bears. You got Bears colors on, but we're not finna talk about it.
We'll do
You said you were a Vikings fan this year.
it's
Blue,
Chicago.
gray,
I got Cowboys colors on, man. You know what it is, man.
The new
I got Cameron colors on.
Yeah, see, pink is in.
Y'all, so it's a good transition though, because I want to touch on one more thing with Kawhi. So Kawhi hurt again, and it kind of goes into the next thing I want to talk about. Sports what ifs, like your biggest sports what ifs. And I just feel like Kawhi is one of those dudes, but you can talk about injuries too. And so I want to get y'all takes on, like, just first of all, Kawhi being injured again, where y'all think he ranks when he's healthy, and does, you know, what does health really matter when it comes to these player rankings like that? And then also we're gonna talk about some sports what ifs. But first, let's start on Kawhi real quick. Is Kawhi even top 5 still?
Hold on. Are we talking about what are we talking about, like top 5? We talking about like right now? We're talking about like skill.
Like top 5 dude, you would one on your team, like when healthy.
Yes.
Currently?
Yes.
When healthy, yeah.
100%. No, we're not finna play like that. We're not finna play with Kawhi's name. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, you want him on your team, because he showed the Clippers this when he was in the playoffs recently. So look, we're not finna play with Kawhi's name like this, but we are gonna say this though. That man Kawhi hustling. What's that finessing? That man finessing, bro. And I can't be mad at him. Y'all are finna get 35 games out me, bro. And they all finna be in the playoffs, bro. And you're still gonna pay me $30 million. Now, if you don't want to, another team will. Another team will. You still finna pay me this whole cheese for 35 games.
I'm gonna let y'all know that man ain't been hurt none of his career. That man ain't been hurt. Like, don't get me wrong.
Hey, we killing it with hot takes today.
Hold on. You ain't like, I think I talked about this on one of the episodes before. I feel like Kawhi is at a time in his life, he's just like, I'm good at basketball. I'm just here to collect. Like, I don't care to play it, but it's getting me money.
That man shrugged off a gold medal.
His mind, like, everything about him is just like nonchalant, just laid back. I really think that, like, he don't care to play basketball. He's just good at it. And I really think that he don't care about the NBA. He don't care about none of that. He still drive a 98 Chevy Suburban.
You got it souped up. Pimp my ride.
Like, it just let you know, like,
But I keep him clean, though.
You gotta keep him clean.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but I ain't gonna lie, but when he do play, he's a dog. He's putting up 24, 25 a game. But I just feel like he's a humble assassin. Like, you know, there's people that's like, I'm good, I'm this, I'm that, and they, like, you know, they swagger like that. Man, that dude, he just as good as them, but you, like, his swagger is like, all right, I'm here, man. Let's just, you know, get this game over with. I'm saying now. I'm saying now. I just really think that he really don't have no care for basketball. I've been saying this for the last few years, ever since he won his second championship. Or no, his first one. Like, after that, when Pop started babying him with the player
restriction.
The restriction minutes. Like, you just seen the decrease in, like, how much he played. You can't tell me he's that hurt. We watch a lot of, like, come on, man.
Now, mind you, and
the new rule is going to restrict him to play.
And you're a hooper too. If I can find a way to play 25 games instead of 82 and make 40,
it's a lot of people that love the game. I feel like he loved the game, but he don't love the game.
I love the game, bro. But if I can make a way to play 40 games and touch 40, and everybody else got to pay 82,
he finesse.
But mind you, though, I'm saying like on the hooper side, like, bro, you know, you sit out half of them games.
Man, I want to play. I want to play. That's what I'm saying. Like, me, hurt or not, I want to play. But Kawhi, I just feel he love the game, but
I might sound crazy, but there's a whole bunch of games I didn't give a damn about playing. That's how that shit. But you feel me? When you get to play so many games, bro, there come down to a point like, who we playing? Them.
Nah,
Coach,
LD. I know you like me.
You can, Coach. You can come get
Hurt
me.
or not, you still play.
Hey, once we up by 15, Coach, come get me. What?
Don't take me out.
Hey, pause. But maybe y'all knees don't hurt the way that my knees hurt, bro. Pause, bro. Maybe I don't know, bro.
What you think, LD? What you think about Kawhi in general? Yeah.
I mean, in general, we know what he is when he's there. I mean, but it's just when he's there. So
yeah,
exactly. At this point,
when he's there, he's fantastic. When he ain't there, he ain't there.
I just feel like for real, at this point, what is the point of even like playing him in the season? Like at this point,
damn,
you might. I'm just saying for the Clippers.
I'm saying, bro, at least it's consistent with it.
Get to the playoffs and shit, play him in the playoffs.
Ain't that what they did last year? Like he had played none and then playoffs.
No, he was playing in the middle of the season, got hurt. Got hurt. Came back in the playoffs. Got hurt in the playoffs.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he really the only player that never really got hurt as much as they say he got hurt. Like every year he's hurt. Like, come on, now, we watch games. Do he get hurt in practice? Because I don't see him get hurt in the game.
I don't know where he be getting hurt at. But
Where's he getting hurt at?
They say he worked out too much.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen a picture. I ain't gonna lie. This morning I seen a picture of him. Dude, like he off the roids.
They say he work out too much.
He's like that. He's brolic like that.
No
He's brolic
homo, no, none of that. His arms is like Dragon Ball Z characters. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
you said he Broly, bro.
He's stocked in the mud. But if he get hurt like that, then I can understand. But I just seen the update about him not playing the preseason. You know, like they always had a picture of him in the jersey. I'm like, damn, bro, swole in the mud like he off the roids or something.
He definitely looked like one of them Cali cats in the front yard lifting weights.
Yeah, lifting weights.
That's
like
what he is. That's exactly what he is.
But if that's how he get hurt, then I can understand because he definitely you can tell dude he doing some iron or he doing some roids.
So with that,
I'm loving it.
What's up with the what ifs, like we were saying? So I'll start right away. D Rose.
Chill.
Go ahead.
D Rose. Nah, man, that was.
Go ahead.
That's definitely because you talking about the youngest MVP. You talking about one of the quickest players we've seen on the court. You talking about one of the most athletic players we've seen on the court. You talking about a kid who born and raised in Chicago, so you're the hometown hero. Like, it was all set up for this man to be the reincarnation of whoever. You know what I'm saying? And he did his thing. That's my biggest one. And then my second one would be if there was no bounty gate on Favre and the Saints. 09 playoffs. That was our year, Vikings fans. So that's my two.
Minnesota would have won.
What's up?
Oh no, that was with the Saints. Yeah. The Saints. Yeah.
Bounties on his head. That game.
Yep.
Not to mention they had amazing defensive players.
Yes, they did.
They had.
Oh, for sure.
They did.
Yeah.
But that's my two. Who's next?
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with one. And it's a lot that we could do, but I'm gonna just do one just to keep it on the spirit of the Timberwolves today. What if the Timberwolves never traded Ray Allen for Stephon Marbury?
Come on, bro.
Damn.
That's what I want to know.
He would have been the Celtics before the Celtics.
Man, they'd have just went with the ticket and Ray, man. I think that would have been a lot better duo.
I'm tweaking. Didn't we have Anthony Peeler at that time? Am I tweaking? We had Anthony Peeler already off rip, right? So that we already had a point guard.
Might even had T Hud at that time.
Nah, that's too early.
No, he came later. But it might have been Malik. Was it Malik Sealy at that time? No, Malik Sealy came later.
It's like more.
He was a 2 guard.
Yeah, he was a 2.
2 guard too. Yeah. But shoot, you should have kept Ray. I don't know what you're talking about. You should have kept Ray. That was the problem right there. That's when I
stop messing with him.
That's when I just knew the Timberwolves was just. I just watched this man kill in college. This is baby Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shuttlesworth.
What we doing here, man? That could have been all in Minnesota, man.
Minnesota skipped over a lot of people though.
They did.
Curry,
want to go
Steph
there.
Curry.
I didn't want to go there.
Giannis.
Curry ain't even the
Open
only
the
one.
can of worms.
I say Curry ain't even the only one in that draft,
Hey, this
bro.
this is the
I
topic.
just
That's
went
your
with the one. I just went with the one. That's what I'm saying. Look at your history. Look at your owner. Look what they be doing.
Who was in that Wiggins one that they skipped over for
Ty
Wiggins?
Stones. Or you said who they skipped over
For Wiggins, I feel like it was somebody
That
there.
draft was
Well, they
Or
traded.
was
it-
They traded. Wiggins got drafted.
Parker,
Wiggins got drafted to the Cavaliers
Yeah,
and got traded from the Cavaliers for Kevin Love.
Yep.
They brought Ty Stones and Wiggins over here for Kevin Love.
and Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh yeah,
Bennett.
the bus man.
I love the Timberwolves, man.
Man,
You talking about an aqua great right there. Anthony
Hey,
Bennett.
can we get
Yeah.
one more?
Club
This should be
Aqua.
the last one for the go, and then one of y'all can go next.
Yeah. Yeah, mine gonna come from left field. Y'all gonna be like, what?
All right. So yeah, that's some good ones. What about you, D3?
I'm gonna start with my what if is an NBA player, man. And I feel like he would have a ring. Both of them would have a ring if he didn't get hurt. And I'm gonna go with Yao Ming. Yao Ming is
That's a good one.
Yao Ming is one of my favorite centers of all time. Like I stated before, I like centers. Like I'm a guard, but I always wanted to be a big man. And Yao Ming was different. Like you feel me? Like shoot, pass. He had an all around game. Like he was the number one All-Star pick for like 10 years straight. I mean, due to China being one of the biggest populations, and he from there, but his talent showed that he worth being there. You feel me? Like he a Hall of Famer, but I think if y'all don't get hurt, T-Mac get a few. I say 2 minimum.
Well, so it's both of them. If both of them don't.
Well,
get hurt.
if I feel like that year, that 09 year,
when they saw Kobe.
yeah,
ran into Kobe,
and y'all,
09.
yeah, that 09 year in Houston with y'all and T-Mac.
That wasn't that
So
his
that
last
would
year?
have been a year after the Celtics won.
You talk about on the West. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. A year after the Celtics won. So
Yeah,
that's,
it was the year that
that's,
he got.
that's
he
Kobe
was,
and Bynum and them.
Yeah. Yes. I like I've just felt if y'all 100%, he had the foot injury, and that's what stopped him from
Because T-Mac was balling Kobe. He was
T-Mac-
and Ron was over there. Oh, excuse me.
And,
Meta World Peace was over there.
yeah.
The people's elbow.
You feel me? Francisco Garcia was over there.
Aaron Brooks,
You know what I mean? Rayford Alston was over there.
Shane
Talking about-
Battier.
They have a
Like,
little-
you feel me?
Are you
Like-
a Houston fan? Like it's just that's just how it play out.
No, it just
so you was just
happened-
rocking with bro, and then
It
you
just
got
so
to rocking
happened
with
that-
Harden.
that I feel like Harden took over T-Mac position of being a great scorer.
Facts.
I just feel
On
like that's
accident,
kind
too.
of that's the modern T-Mac that we see. So that's kind of
That's funny you say that. That leads to one of my what ifs.
You know, I compared them, but like I said, I just feel Yao definitely. I feel he would have at least one ring. Like he was like he didn't have no weakness. He didn't have an offense weakness. He didn't have a defense. He's 7'6", rim protector. Like and he moving
Right.
and he dunking whatever you wanted. So I'm gonna go with that. I got another one. My second what if. KD don't join the Golden State.
Come on, bro, knock it out.
Where you go? Where would he go?
No. This is more speaking on
His
what
legacy.
Brown would have did.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
So if Katie don't join Golden State, Brown has 6.
For
Easy.
sure. Easily.
Ooh.
Easy. Draymond ain't say he run to the car for no reason.
But
Draymond said he ran to the car, called KD. That's crazy
that's crazy. You
to
say
even
that,
admit
bro.
that.
Right. Right after they lost.
Bro, you just provided a
that's-
perfect segue into
that's
one of
crazy.
my what ifs.
KD don't join Golden State. LeBron is easily
It's stamped a solidified.
he's the greatest of all time, number one. But arguably because people want to talk about rings, but that really don't matter. It's the simple fact that what LeBron would have did, like they like Draymond said, he picked up our scheme. They figured it out. We don't bring KD, we don't beat them again. 2015, Kyrie and Love go down. Handicap team. You got Dellavedova starting. Then you got not J.R. Smith. Who
James
started?
Jones.
That's who started for
Champ.
Love?
On the wing.
Big champ. Yes, sir. It was Deli,
Come on,
JR,
man. Come on.
James
Deli,
Jones.
man, I love him. He gonna come in and get you some threes, play some D, but he's not a starting point guard.
And who was the big man I used to play out
Channing
there?
Frye?
Channing Frye.
No, but he started some games, but it was more Tristan Thompson.
Tristan.
It was Tristan Thompson.
Yeah,
It was Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
KD helped them stop my boy. So that's my biggest what if. Where no KD, LeBron it's not even talked about. It's not even talked about. It's an easy conversation. So that's my what if.
That's good. That's a nice one for sure.
You want to go? You already went.
I already went. Yeah.
You already went. I got 4, so I'm gonna try to pick between them. First one, just to piggyback off of what you were saying. Who was over there? Bob Myers with the Thunders. Anyway,
The coach?
Was it no
The
GM? That was
GM.
Bob Myers at the time, right? And then he went over to Golden State right after, right? Am I tweaking?
No, for
Who
OKC,
was
you saying?
OKC.
That's always been Sam Presti, I believe.
Sam
Presti.
Presti. Sam Presti. Thank you, my friend. Yes. Sam Presti, if he would have invested in Harden and KD instead of Russell and KD.
Ugh.
KD. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish everything.
Go ahead. I'm just
Look. I'm a big KD fan. If you ever watch Russell Westbrook and KD play together, they never enjoy playing together. But on the flip side, if you watch Harden and KD play together in Brooklyn, they actually play together very well. And if they would have invested in Harden and KD outside of Russell and KD would have never left. They would have attracted another star, and OKC would have chips.
Interesting.
So that's my big what if there. Obvious one. This was real quick. MJ. Sam Bowie.
Ooh.
You tell me what he did, right? Now, mind you, I wouldn't have passed up on Hakeem either. I don't know. I wouldn't. There's no. You know what I mean? Like
That's not a question.
You know what I mean? Like I'm grabbing Hakeem too.
Yeah.
But if MJ goes to the Blazers, is MJ?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Yes.
so
Hell no.
Same way, different teams, different schemes. I think the same thing.
Wait, time out. This is 1985. That means MJ would have been playing Magic Johnson 12 times a year. Young MJ. No, he would not. No.
Yes. He'd have still been losing though.
He would have been cold, but he
Right.
wouldn't have been MJ.
That's what he was doing. He was losing.
Because but even how he lost to the Celtics and them. Now, mind you, like I'm a Bulls fan, Bulls purist.
Lakers was deeper.
You only got 2 teams you got to beat. 2, Bulls, Pistons.
Yeah.
Once Michael figured out the Celtics, Celtics, Pistons. Once he figured out the Celtics, he had to go see the Pistons. After he figured out the Pistons, man,
He never figured out the Celtics. Don't give him that much credit.
He scored 63 against the Celtics by himself.
L.
They lost though.
They could have took that L, but he
And they lost that series.
were-
When you're a gun, you can.
they were okay. No. 63 isn't a gun, bro.
They lost that series.
No, 100%.
Hi-yow.
Yeah.
I want y'all to hear me. They lost that series, but Scottie Pippen wasn't there.
No, he wasn't. I agree.
Superman.
So
Yeah,
no,
we agree with you.
Right now.
We trust me. We
No, I'm right. So
we agree with that.
mind you, that whole situation is different, right? The whole situation is different. If MJ goes to the Blazers, that means either Sam Bowie, let's say the Rockets pick Sam Bowie. That means Hakeem go to the Bulls. The Bulls still has 6. That's how my feelings is.
That's legit enough.
Vikings trading for Herschel Walker. I don't understand as Vikings fans how y'all don't put that as your biggest what if.
I was unaware.
Because he was injured, wasn't he?
But trading for Herschel Walker landed them Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin.
Yeah, they got Houdini.
So
Jimmy pulled a Houdini.
Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? So Jerry hit the fleeced. That's what the youngest boys say on Twitter. He fleeced the Vikings with that one. It's one of the craziest trades to lead to the Cowboys being America's team In the 80s. Don't
Speak
say
on it.
you're a Cowboys fan. Oh,
Speak
Lord.
on it. No, you speak on it. I ain't speaking on it.
Oh, my fault. I'm going to speak on it.
Speak
but it led
on
to
it.
them being the America's team and being absolutely butthole shit ever since. So that's there. Meanwhile, at least the Vikings can have 4 championships to talk about if they don't make that trade instead of 4 L's and no championships. But
No, they don't have the line that we had for Emmett.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We had
talking
a
to a real
perfect
Cowboys
line.
fan. Last one. This is the biggest one I had. This is the biggest one I had. If Katie don't get hurt against the Raptors,
Toronto.
Oh, that's not a question.
but if Katie don't get hurt against the Raptors, he solidifies himself in the conversation of the GOAT conversation.
He's in the top 5 conversation.
Time out. Wait, let me rewrap. Right, so then that would have been his
say
4th.
that. My fault. I take that back.
Would have been his 3rd or 4th? 3rd.
Yeah.
That would have been his 3rd, and then so it would have been his 3rd. He would have won against Kawhi. Then they would have brought everybody back. Then on top of that,
he was leaving.
They were still no, not if he wins. No, because Katie's whole. If you look at Katie's been very consistent. His whole journey is on a journey for a ring. He's ring
He couldn't
chasing.
play with Draymond though.
Couldn't play with Draymond no more.
Of course he could. If they win, of course he can. The same fights that Draymond and KD had, MJ and whatchamacallit had.
Charles Oakley?
Charles Oakley, but MJ and Scotty had, right? And then
that's not the same.
the same fights that what players were talking about? KD and Draymond had. It's the same between like Kobe and anybody else on his team outside of Powell, right?
Who's Shaq?
Anybody on Kobe's team outside of Powell. So mind you, it would have championship soothed a lot of things. So if they would have won that championship, they would have figured everything out. And then if KD has 3 and maybe 4 to talk about, he solidifies himself into that conversation with Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron. He solidified. Now, for me, I got to be like a super fan to put them in that conversation together. And people think I'm crazy for saying it, but like skill-wise, bro.
Well, it's what ifs. We talking
Right,
what
what ifs, right? So no, what ifs? All right, but mind you, that would have been my big ones.
Yeah.
That would have been my big ones.
Nah, that's legit, man. All right, we covered a lot. We got some couple topics we left on the table, but it's always next time.
Sure.
Episode 7.
Hold on, I feel like we can squeeze this last one in.
We good.
We out, man.
Yeah.